Question number 15. A body of mass 2 kg. Here is given by the mass. F is equal to 2 kg. Is moving along positive x direction. This is the moving along positive x direction. X direction. With velocity Vx is equal to 5 meter per second. Ux is equal to Ux is equal to 5 meter per second because of it's moving along the x-axis. Now the force of 10 root 2 Newton is applied along 45 degrees with the x-axis. Its velocity after 3 seconds. Velocity after 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Now this is along y-axis. This is along y-axis. In along y-axis, the initial velocity becomes 0 because of its moving along the x direction. Then we can find out the force. Yes, along this is given by the F is equal to is given. Now along x-axis is the f of x, along the y-axis is the f of y. We can write here the f of x is equal to f of y. Fx is equal to fy, that is equal to f cos theta. What is taken by here the f cos, that is equal to f is equal to how much is there the 10 root 2 cos of angle how much is theta is equal to 45 degrees. Since cos of 45 degrees is equal to how much is there the 1 by root 2. Now can substitute here the 10 root 2 into 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 gets cancelled, that is equal to f of x is equal to or fy is equal to how much is there here the 10 newtons. Similarly, we can find out the acceleration. Ax is equal to ay is equal to, we can write the acceleration F by m, mass by force by mass. Force is equal to how much is there here the 10 by mass how much is there 2, that is equal to acceleration is there 5 meter per second square. Then we can find the final velocity along x-axis and final velocity along y-axis. After that we can find the resultant of this Vx and Vy. Then first of all again the final velocity of Vx is equal to Ux plus At, that is equal to Ux is equal to how much is there 5 plus acceleration A is equal to how much is there 5 into time how much is there after 3 seconds, we can write here the 3, that is equal to 5 plus 15, that is equal to 20 meter per second. This is along the x-axis. Along x-axis. Now then along y-axis. Along y-axis. Vy is equal to uy plus at, that is equal to uy. Along the y-axis the initial velocity becomes 0 plus acceleration. Acceleration how much is there 5. Time how much is there 3, that is equal to 15 meter per second. Therefore resultant velocity v is equal to under root of vx square plus vy square. Vx is equal to how much is that 20, vy is equal to how much is that 15. Then we can write that v is equal to under root of 20 whole square plus 15 whole square, that is equal to under root of 20 whole square is the 400, 15 whole square is the 225, that is equal to under root of 625, that is equal to 25 meter per second. This is the velocity of a ball. Next, see the question number 22. See the question number 22. A force time graph of the motion of a body as shown in figure. Calculate the linear momentum between the 0 to 6 seconds. This is given by the graph. Now this is the -2 origin and up is moving in a +1. So this is +1 is given by the 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds. Now you say the time of and is the force of Newton is given by the x-axis, is given by the y-axis. Okay, we can find out the linear momentum. find linear momentum between 0 to 6 seconds. Now you can observing here the total area, the force into time is equal to impulse. The impulse is nothing but equal to the change in momentum. The change in momentum is the change in impulse is nothing but equal to the change in momentum. This total area, the area of FT graph, okay, the area of FT graph is called momentum, since we can write here the momentum, change in momentum is equal to F into T, that is say the impulse. See, write the here the linear momentum P is equal to area of rectangle, and here also area of rectangle plus area of rectangle plus area of rectangle. This is considered the A1, it is considered the A2. Now this is A1, this is the A2. Now area of rectangle, what is the formula? Length into breadth, but is there in negative, say here the minus, plus here also length into breadth, that is total is equal to momentum. Here length how much is there? Minus 2. P is equal to minus 2 into plus 2, plus here also there the 4 into 1, that is equal to minus 4 plus 4, that is equal to momentum. The momentum is equal to 0. Next, question number 25. Question number 25. A ball of mass M is thrown vertically upwards. See, this is the ball is thrown vertically upwards. See, this is the ball is thrown is vertically upwards from the ground and reaches the height of h. The how much of this reaches the height of h. The before momentarily coming to the rest, if the g is the acceleration due to the gravity, the impulse received by the ball due to gravity of the force during its flight is. Now again this ball is coming to the down. The ball is coming to the down, reach the ground. Then find out the impulse. See, we know the impulse is equal. What is the formula? Is it change in momentum. Change in momentum is nothing but J is equal to M into V minus U. Now here M is nothing but mass, V is equal to final velocity, U is the initial velocity. Now when the ball is moving vertically upward direction, body moving upwards. See, this is the ball is moving upwards. Initial velocity U is equal to U, A equal to minus G, final velocity V is equal to 0, and displacement S is equal to H, using V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Now the V is equal to 0 square minus U square 2AS. Now this U is equal to minus under root of 2GH. V is equal to under root of 2GH. Okay, next U well when a body moving downwards. See, this is the ball is moving downwards. Initial velocity U is equal to 0, A equal to G, S is equal to H, the final velocity V is equal to V. Using V square minus U square is equal to 2AS, V square is equal to 2GH, the V is equal to under root of 2GH. The initial velocity, final velocity, the substitute in impulse J is equal to M into V b is equal to how much is there? Under root of 2gh minus of minus under root of 2gh. That is equal to minus to minus plus m into 2 into under root of 2gh. See the squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. The squaring on both sides, this is j square is equal to m square 4 into 2gh, that is equal to 4 into 2 8 m square, gh is equal to j square, and then j is equal to under root of 8 m square g into h. This is the impulse when during the moving it up and is coming to the down. So next question number 29. A wedge shaped block A, mass m, is at rest. See, this is the wedge. This is a wedge, and its mass is given by the A is the wedge. Its mass is given capital M. Mass is capital. E is at rest on smooth horizontal surface. Where is there here? The smooth horizontal surface. A block of mass. This is the block of mass. So B. It is the mass is small m. The placed on a top of the edge, the inclined plane. The length of the inclined plane is L, and making of angle is there theta, as shown in the figure. By the time the block B reaches the bottom, the wedge A moves in the distance of. Now that means when the block is moved on an inclined plane, that time the wedge can be moving. This is the direction due to a pseudo force. Applying the law of conservation of linear momentum. See, that is say that m1 v1 is equal to m2 into v2. m1 v1 is equal to m2. When it's moving, this is the L can be resolved into two rectangular component. That is the L cos theta along this is the direction, and after that this wedge is moving. This is the displacement. How much of the displacement is there here? The x displacement can be moving by there. Now initial here consider the m1 here m1 is equal to m, and velocity v1 is equal to, velocity is nothing but we know the distance by time. That is equal to distance how much is there? L by time is the t, and m2 is equal to capital M. Okay, next, and v2 is equal to, again we say the distance by time. The distance how much is here? The x by time how much is the t, and here the mass m2 is nothing but total mass is considered small m plus capital M. Now substitute above equation. m1 is equal to how much is there? M. Velocity v1 is equal to L by t is equal to m2 is equal to how much is small m plus capital M into see L into how much is there here? The L cos theta is also there. L cos theta, okay, that is equal to L cos theta along this is the direction, and is equal to into x. Then we can find out the x is equal to ml cos theta by small m plus capital M.